Hi, my name is Derrick Swistak. I am a science teacher and the science department chair at Maine West High School. It's a picture of me as I enter this year of 40th grade. This is my 22nd year teaching and the 18th year that I've been here at Maine West High School. Loved every minute of it. It's been a great time. It's a picture of me and my family. My wife is Emily. She is a teacher and now a stay-at-home mom. Liam is in front with the straw. He's 8 years old and into third grade. Lucas is on my wife's shoulder there, and he is in sixth grade, entering middle school. And Logan is in the back there. He's in eighth grade. So three boys, got our hands full. I have a Polish heritage. Those are some punchkis that I brought in right before the pandemic back in March. Um, and here's a little bit of a theme we've got going here. This is ice cream. That's my favorite. This is Netflix and chilled, which is my new favorite. Peanut butter ice cream, swirls of pretzels, and some fudge brownies. And because of that, run a lot. Um, I don't like running, but I do like to eat ice cream and pizza and all the stuff that's not so good for you. So try to make up for that by getting some running in. For college, my degree is from Illinois State University, and I have a graduate degree from the University of St. Francis in teaching. I have an administrative license and degree that I received from Northern Illinois University, and I received my ESL certification from National Louis University. As an educator, one of the things that I've really been proud of is the ability to integrate cooperative learning, helping kids learn how to be better teammates, how to be more apt to talk when they're in groups, and to be more thoughtful about themselves and others. This is David and Roger Johnson. I've been privileged to work with them for about the last 15 years. They're sort of the gurus of cooperative learning and learned so much from them. They reside at the University of Minnesota. They're professor emeritus now. I believe in culturally responsive teaching. I believe that not every student comes from the same background, the same culture. I know that myself. And this is a book by the Zaretta Hammond, who I've seen in person, and really take this very seriously as far as not treating every student like an individual and understanding their upbringing. To that end, I'm a member of the Illinois Coalition of Educational Equity Leaders, and I do believe that this is probably one of the most important things that I will do as an educator here. Just means that we're going to try to our best to work with different cultures, different kinds of people, and we're all going to try to get along. It goes all back to that cooperative learning ideal, just with a little bit different lens on it. This is my goal as an educator, is to help every student in my class feel safe. That's the number one goal, to be connected to me, connected to each other, connected to the curriculum, and feel that they have a sense of purpose in my class, and in just general learning and the community as a whole. You can see this picture here is students working on a little bit of a review game. They work in twos or threes on these things, and we're going to continue that as we move into virtual world and hopefully get back to the classroom at some point. To that end, I use Google Classroom quite a bit, and I will post everything that the students need to do under the classwork tab in that Google Classroom, so they have access to it. They've already been really great about visiting there and getting things done and communicating with me over there. We had a little snafu the other day, and they were great about getting right back on there and finding a different way for us to communicate with each other. We've got a Hangout chat that we use a lot. I've been meeting with them both in small groups, one-on-one, a little bit of everything. Three different things that I want them to get out of this and to work on skill-wise. One of those is developing and using models, and this is the one that we've already been working on. So I had the students work with this little game or simulation called Build an Atom, and they kind of talked me through individually, and that's how we did an assessment. They just kind of showed me that they understood how this worked and had a little conversation with me. We're also going to look at analyzing and interpreting data. So we'll be collecting some data, hopefully in the lab, but if not, I'll do the lab, and they'll kind of see how I collect the data, and we'll look at it on a spreadsheet. And then from there, they'll be able to write their own formulas, kind of like mini programs. And they're going to learn how to do that skill and get better at that skill. And the last thing is mathematics and computational thinking. This isn't just about like being a calculator. This is about like thinking through what the problems actually mean. So just to give you an idea, we use a for every statement kind of strategy, which kind of helps relate two terms together using units. And we'll kind of teach the kids this strategy, and hopefully it comes in handy. I've had kids come back and tell me that they used it for all different kinds of classes, and it finally made the math make some sense. If you do need to get in touch with me, if you would take a look at that, if you pause the screen right now, just give me a text message to that number. Toss that message in there, and you'll be a part of my remind. And that way, you'll get little updates. You'll get everything that the kids get when I send out messages to them. I use that as like an alternative to Google Classroom. And if you do need to get in touch with me, that is the number there, 847 803 5831. That goes directly to me. Please let me know. Please reach out. I look forward to being a partner with you and your child on helping them realize their dreams and their learnings and helping them feel safe, connected, and purposeful. Thank you.